find those marvelous children?
The internet. Chat room. It's easy to go and pretend you're a 12-year-old kid. Hey, me and my brothers are making a film when you come join us. No, he was actually, we cast that amazing lead actor 3 days before we started shooting.
Oh, wow.
He came in as an extra for a wardrobe fitting, and everyone met him, and he was basically that kid, and he was amazing. And so I just decided to recast then and there. The other kid that we had was brilliant as well, but he had just crossed over the line into sort of adolescence, and was getting sort of wispy stage thing, which just was not on. We changed. But he's still in the film, the other kid. Yes.
How long did it take?
8 weeks of shooting, which is 40 days, which is 2 months. Oh, that show with the drag queen doing the weather. So that's probably our most famous comedian. His name is Billy T. James, and he was probably the most famous Māori ever, apart from me. And so that was, he had a comedy show on, on TV, and it was like a sort of religious experience for most people to watch it. So you didn't get that, you thought it was a drag queen doing the weather.
How autobiographical is the story?
It's a documentary. Did you not get that? It's autobiographical in that it's shot in my hometown, and I grew up like those kids grew up, and so James, the kid who, the main actor, a lot of the kids in the film, the actors, grew up that way. Where do you think you're going? Well, I'm about to say something really interesting. So that was pretty much it. The rest of the story is a lie. Though a family member did bury some money and never found it. Yes.
How did you find directing and acting at the same time? And how did that kind of influence?
Horrible.
Would you do it again?
I would. It was okay. The first week was pretty hard because just splitting my brain into different parts was very different and difficult. But I had a good. The good thing about it was learning to relinquish control over everything, and just as a filmmaker, it's very freeing, forcing yourself to not have to try and control every aspect of the film, and you have to do that if you're acting. You have to just say, okay, well, the DOP is going to take care of the picture, and I have to accept that he's very good at that, and I'm just going to go with that, and it was great. It made me relax a lot more, actually. Yes.
What's the plan for the film post Sundance?
The plans for the film after this, I don't know. If you could meet me out the back and I'll give you a DVD. Help me distribute it. More festivals, I guess. I just want to travel the world. Yes.
A few years back, maybe 10, 15 years back, there was a movie called about the Maori life in New Zealand.
Once Were Warriors. Yeah.
That really talked about or depicted a lot of the violence, the dependence on alcoholism and so on. I was wondering if that movie had any influence on the character of father you wanted to show here.
Did you guys get that down here? No. Let's talk about a film called Once Were Warriors, which came out about 15 years ago, and it dealt with a lot of domestic violence and alcoholism and child abuse issues. And in terms of the character that I played, I tried to avoid that sort of stereotype of the crazy Māori guy beating everyone up, and yeah, see, we get portrayed two ways. We either get portrayed like that, like in Once Were Warriors, or we get portrayed as like the blue people in Avatar. And,